Yo guys, welcome back to another video. So, some things I want to recap on. I have some stuff and things. One, I finally made this induction matrix. I've been talking about it now for 3 or 4 videos, and I finally made one. It's nothing too fancy. I didn't want to make it stupidly big. You can make this 18 by 18 by 18, so like the size of the steam turbine, and then you can fill it with those induction matrices. What are they called? Induction. So you got the induction provider and the induction cell. Honestly, it was a pretty simple thing to do. The biggest hurdle in making these is the lithium dust. Lithium dust is made with lithium. You get lithium from liquid lithium, and then you gotta decondentrate it. And if we go out here, you'll see I now have 2 thermal evaporation towers. I made them the biggest you can get. This one takes water, turns it into brine. So we're looking here, water to brine. Then if we look over here, we have brine to lithium. And for some reason, these sound like minecarts. Right? What is that? Is that... Oh. No? Oh, also, create has been updated. Yeah, it's definitely create. Create has been updated to 0.5. So with that, we have the new train items, which is awesome. I'm really excited to get deep into that. Just probably not this episode. I absolutely suck with create, but I would love to have a train setup. Like a train to go from like here down and like off to like somewhere else. I don't know what for, but for something. If we come down here, I've been playing with my volume, if you couldn't tell. What does it fall under? Okay. Well, I don't want it to be silent. I guess I broke it. Anyways, I had to fix this setup because of it. The fan setup we had, it doesn't work anymore. And with that, I had a creative motor, or not creative motor, an electric motor. And if we look at motor, the only one that's here now is now creative. So what I did to fix that was I just added a few more water wheels. It's just powering this guy. These are inactive right now. We obviously have our igneous extruders just making boatloads of cobblestone. And then I had to fix this guy too. This guy wasn't getting power because it was powered by the motor. So I just ran encased drives under, and then if you can see back there, it just comes up, and then I just have it split into our wheels, and then this is still receiving prismarine crystals. Crap. Can I just... I guess that doesn't work. We'll leave them there. And the prismarine crystals are still just getting crushed into nether quartz. There's no sense in changing that. What else? Our spider spawner is seemingly broken now. Let's nope, that's still working. So those back 3 spawners were from our piglin brute farm, and the only one left is that guy. I don't know what broke with the spiders. we're gonna have to figure it out because we still need a lot of string. And this is piglin brutes. Let's see if they still spawn in. Yeah, they're still spawning. I also put that stuff in there. And I guess that's broken too. We look. Oh, it's a Torchmaster. So this frozen pearl takes away all the lighting effects from the thingamaboobs, the feral lanterns. That's what they're called. What can we use? I just need normal blocks. Yeah, so you can see there's still light in there. We take that away. I've done this like twice now, and it seems to keep breaking. Yeah, the light just keeps coming back for some reason. You know, it's probably from the hole in the glass. I didn't actually notice that till just now. Dark. What's this called? Tinted glass. Yeah. Yeah, so if we go like that, let's crap. Crap. I suck at this. Okay. Dark glass, tinted glass. I'm not sure what's going on there. But if we look in there now, it's dark again. Might be getting in through down there now. I don't know. I'm too lazy to figure it out. This might get moved and fixed eventually anyways, but, you know, for now, I'm not overly concerned about it. You can see it just got brighter. Yeah. We're just going to forget about it for now. The fish farm. I had to fix it a little bit. Let's go under here real quick. So we were getting enchanted items. Okay. Enchanted items were getting caught inside the hoppers because I didn't have them set inside the storage network. So now everything goes into the diamond chest, and then this is set to nearest first. So it tries to pull out of here and go into here. If it can't go into here, it is then put in here. And, oh, I just saw mending in there. Look at that, mending. Mending on that bow. Huh. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet. I know there's disenchanters. I think industrial foregoing is one of them. So I might look into that one. But for now, yeah. Also, I built, well, I shouldn't say I built. I moved our one fission reactor back here, made it bigger to sustain our steam turbine. As you can see, I haven't turned the burn rate up to 9.5. If I go any faster, I just eat through water. And just like, it doesn't keep up. And I actually have a ton of sinks. I'll show you guys in a second. A ton of sinks feeding into this quantum entangleporter, and then going into 3 different ports, and it'll just eat it. But if we look, it's producing almost 1 million FE a tick anyways, so Not too concerned. But yeah, here we're back to this. Have to click here. This is making the liquid lithium, which goes into this quantum entanglement. I have all the fluids going into those. Oh, lag. Um, yeah, it's loud up here. I don't have muffling on these guys. I do now. So yeah, the liquid lithium comes into here. It turns from liquid to gas, and it's pushed into this crystallizer, which turns lithium into lithium. And then it's pushed into a chest, into our network, and then here's all the water. So, that is pretty much all of my off-camera shenanigans caught up. Also, this quarry is still running. That big quarry, it was like 100 by 100 by 100. Yeah, it's still running. It doesn't stop. Ever. And AE2 crystals are now in the mining dimension. Also, I made this experience crystal, so we can just... We're at 900. Yeah. So the AE2 crystals are now in there, and I didn't have a drawer set up for them. So they're all just going into my discs. Which, I mean, whatever, but at the same time, like, yikes, I'm going to run out insanely quick. But if we look, we have... Where are those boys? They're there, 23,000. And that's just from, like, when last time I played. Like, it said 3 weeks ago because that was the last time I actually touched it in the system. So let's look at the infinite storage drive real quick. We need a lot of strings still. Let's see. We have 65k and we need 22,000 more. That's what these are. This crafts into string. That's why it's saying only 3,700 of these. And then we still need 316,000 sand. Someone in the comments said I should look into the beach creeper because they drop sand. And that's an awesome idea, except I have no idea where they spawn. I cannot find them and it does not tell me. Like, I would assume a beach creeper spawns on beaches, but like, there ain't no beaches near me. Where's our nature's compass? I mean, we could probably go to a beach, right? And start there at night. But that seems like an off-camera thing. But I was saying a beach is right over here. What is labeled as a beach? Oh, okay. So that is. So I guess nighttime I'm going to come over here and look for a beach creeper. And I'll put that in our mob spawner. And then I also have to figure the spider one out. Also, I still have not gotten into Botania. We got to do that soon. But we're already 13 minutes into this episode, and all I've done is talk. So if you made it this far, thank you. Oh boy, that's yellow. Oh, that was red. I don't know. This video, I want to make the next CM emitter. It's gonna take quite a bit of work. But I want to start banging these items out. But I also don't want to just drown the series in just making this stuff. Because I mean, as much as cool as this is, you know, there's a lot of stuff in here. At the same time, but the Nexium emitter, we have that guy. We can make, I believe we can make this somehow. I had most of that set up. Oh, that's industrial contraptions. What about this guy? The player transmitter. We look. Crafting all that. Let's set up some recipes for that. Player transmitter. We're running out of patterns. So obviously we have Power automated all of the items from Power. What was that? That was hardened. So this shouldn't be too complicated to get. Because, I mean, we have it all already. So, what was this? This was a nitro one. Ooh. That might be an issue. Let's take that guy out. We don't need him. We type nitro in here. We'll need this guy. Start. Missing. Player aerial pearl. Oh, crap. What? Does it use an aerial pearl on a zombie or husk? That might be an issue. How do we automate that? Or how many do we need? So I might just be able to. So it's used in that recipe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 7 of these aerial pearls. Really? Okay, so we need to use these on a zombie or husk. So we're waiting on that. We have that. Supercharged coil. How do we get this? From a laser. Easy enough. Oh yeah, polonium pellets. So we're taking the polonium out, or sorry. The nuclear waste comes out into here. It's made into polonium, and then put into the PRC with fluoride dust, and then it's made into stuff and things, lithium, and these are made with. Oh, no. We're taking the polonium and making these. Yes. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Why isn't this being made? Laser. Supercharged coil. Okay. Up to the next thing. A solar recharging unit. We have the polonium pellets. We need those. And bronze nuggets. We have all of this from previous made items. And then we can easily auto-craft those. So we're going to click control. And that should be done. Boom. What else? We're waiting on nighttime. An EV solar panel. This one is going to be a little complicated, as well as this guy. Singularity. It's made in a matter condenser. Flux dust. Ooh. So I haven't played around with A2 at all. So I really don't know how any of these things work. So we're gonna do A on that guy. Flux crystals are. Look at that. Look at that. Need one of these guys. Need one of them. Oh. Oh, snap. Okay, so this might be a little harder than I thought. Check back to this guy. Easy peasy. No idea. Oh, man. So I guess we're going to have to get straight into industrial contraptions, which is basically IC3, as far as I'm understanding. Industrial craft, or whatever it's called. Let's get off our beach, because we have the torches there blocking mob spawns. We want a beach creeper. Oh, look, there's our little tugboat. Look at it go. Boop, beep, beep. Okay, so I guess I'll be back after I get a beach creeper and I have all these filled. All right, so I've been sitting here idle. I got my aerial things. I was gonna make a bow to shoot these guys from the air. And whoop whoop. I got the beach creeper DNA. Yeah, here, guy. So if we go back home, whoop, home, and we don't need any of this junk. Uses of this guy. We need an XP bucket. So we'll go bucket. I know I got plenty in here. I got plenty of XP. XP, and we need a seed. And bam, bam, bam. Oh, okay. So we'll go whack, whack, whack. Now we got some GM chicken feed. Let's just that guy should be crafting. It's gonna take quite a bit. Chicken. Hello. Hello, chicken.
Happy birthday, Taco!
Aw, he had a baby. Now we got a beach creeper spawn egg. If we come over to our system, which is broken again. Oh, gotta turn the magnet off. This thing is just too dang strong. Look at that. Oh crap. We're getting stuff that hasn't been in the system before. We're just taking all the NBT data out because we want to pull that item regardless of what is on it. So if you have damage or enchantments on items, it won't pull it, but now it will. That's from the Cursed Forge. We're actually gonna replace this one. Just because we don't need the Guardians anymore. This should be dropping sand and Nautilus shells. So we're going to get rid of that. Seagrass. But sand and Nautilus shells we want going into our system. So now we have a sand farm, secondary sand farm from our creeper friends. So that should help with the production of sand, hopefully. I mean, you have 153,000. Why would you ever need more? Well, modded Minecraft. That's why. Oh, our player thingamadude is done. So now we have a lot of the items, but not all. We need these guys. So FTB Industrial Contraptions. So It uses a form of thing, uh, electric. It's zap. That is a Z. That is a Z to T. It's zap per tick. So that's 10 zaps per tick. As far as I'm aware, there is no conversion at all. There's no converter for changing FE into zaps, but allows one-way conversion of zap to FE. So you can convert zaps to FE because one zap equals 4 FE. So that's instead of 2048, that's almost 8,000 some for an EV transformer. That just hardly seems worth it. So how do we get into this? Industrial grade metal is made by smelting. We're gonna need patterns. We're gonna need some more patterns for auto crafting. And then we go back to FTB. Obviously we're going to want one for this my guy. Oh, we're gonna need new crafter. Also, I'm gonna redo this whole area once this quarry finishes. I'm not gonna use, you know, this ore doubling setup anymore. I'm just gonna run 3 unobtainium furnaces pulling out of this guy. But yeah, this guy, we need, I don't know why I keep running over there. A new crafter. So we need, let's actually, ooh, this boy takes a while. Oh. A random item pipe, nice. Iron crafter, gold crafter. What? I ain't got no silicone. I do now. Did I not just... Oh, it needs the raw processor. Oh, gosh. I'm like, why isn't it there? What? Run out of the gold one now? Come on. Oh. I just threw a whole backpack in here. Let's get that boy back out. Whatever. That's enough. A diamond crafter now. And... I said, and... netherite. I believe there's a creative one. I really don't know what a creative crafter does. So it's just a little bit bigger than a netherite. That's not very creative, game. And then we'll just toss all these guys back in here. I mean, we could do that with these also, but that's a lot of, you know, patterns. Also, that doesn't take speed upgrades. That boy better be lightning quick with it. What did we need a crafter for? Oh, okay. Never mind. So, what about this guy? What's this guy made out of? That's an easy boy. Right here. So I'm gonna upgrade both of these to creative, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's two more. They're a fair bit bigger. We got a lot of room. Oop. Yeah, we got a lot more room. Like a lot. So go back to this. Okay. Okay. It's automated. Carbon plate. Carbon mesh. Carbon fibers. Coal dust. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. So we want to crush coal into coal dust. Easy enough. I set up a crafter for this now. And the coal dust gets turned into this guy. So 4 coal dust equals a carbon fiber. 4 carbon fibers equal a carbon mesh. A carbon fiber mesh needs to be compressed into a carbon plate. This guy is going to need a compressor, which is made granite. Do we have any granite? Oh, I do. Not a lot, but some is better than none. Now it's stone? Oh. I was gonna say, what the hell? Oh. I'm so confused. Thought I made a machine block. Guess not. Oh, it's going through the process of auto crafting it. Okay. We can make all that besides the carbon meshes. Electronic control circuit. Oh boy. There's a lot of stuff. So let me get all this auto set up to autocraft and we'll start getting into this mod here. Okay, we're finally getting back to things. So what did we need? We need a compressor. If we click this, we should be able to autocraft 90% of the items, and we now have a compressor. Sick. Energy usage 2 zaps, max input 32 zaps. We want a basic generator, which is made using such. That boy's just gonna use coal. Okay, let's just about coal blocks. Sick. It does. It's all being pushed into here. Okay, sick. Dense copper plates is made with a lot of copper plates. We'll go. Make a bunch of them. How's this work? Toss item in. It very slowly makes things. That's what I'm seeing. Awesome. Dense copper plate. What are we working towards? An EV solar panel. we need to be able to make a bunch of these boys. Do I know how to autocraft a basic damn generator? I do. So why did I have to? I can make it auto. I'm falling apart, guys. Look at all this. I filled all this in already. So if we go LV, okay, so we want 64 of these. We're missing 32 furnaces. I don't know how to make a furnace. Come on. Bam. LV 64. Look at it go. Look at it go. We're making a bunch of them. So still one zap is 4 FE. Can't I use that same logic with the power? Like, apparently not. This is set to my base power. Energy we're outputting on every side, but it ain't getting none of it. Okay. Not cool at all, but you know, I understand. Then we want MV. MV is made using energy crystals. So if we just go smack, we have a ton of energy crystals, advanced alloy, and things. So MV, well, if we want 64 of these boys. I don't know what's happening. Oh, okay, so we see over here, it's making a bunch of rubber. Obviously, this boy fast as hell. Slime into rubber. We got rubber for days. It's also crafting the LV cables, the electronic circuits. Ooh, apparently I need a lot of those. Holy hell. It's making plates and stuff. So I taught it how to use or make a platinum ore hammer. Platinum ore hammer then makes dust. Lots and lots and lots of dust. See here, copper ore hammer. Oh, snap. They're all using a copper ore hammer. I think it'll still use the platinum. Pretty sure. Yeah, see, it's detecting that 99 are stored. Problem is, I think it uses, or it makes a new one for each durability. So it's still crafting all of these boys. Making coal dust, which if we check over here, it is indeed making coal dust. Ooh, I gotta get that guy to ultimate. All those are stored. Everything is stored. Advanced alloys. I did teach you how to make advanced alloy. Correct. Yeah. Which is made using all of these. Okay, but it can't make the advanced alloys unless it makes the tin dusts. What's our dust situation looking like? It's looking like we got a lot of dust. Not enough, apparently. But it's struggling to make dust. What if we just give it a little piggyback? We need these anyways. And I'm not ready to fully automate this system yet. Can I crush? I can. I want to enrich. I want to crush it. So I can crush 1 ingot to 1 lead dust. Okay. So instead of doing dusts with an ore hammer, let me use my actual crusher to make them, because clearly it's not recognizing a lot of them. Like Constantine grit. We don't want Constantine grit. We want... I think the dust. Yeah. Still doing grit. Still doing grit. That's not good. Grit. Blend. That boy broken. Still doing grit. Why is it doing grit? It shouldn't matter. Oh, I broke it. It crashed. I'll be right back. Alright guys, it's been 2 hours in real time. I ran out of storage, so I had to go and like manually start crafting these. Just pulling like items out of here to craft. I started with 16Ks, which got me enough room to finish auto crafting the rest of these. And then I made an even bigger one here. Had to do another crafter. I didn't have to, but I've just been cleaning this up over here because this was a big bottleneck, and it still kind of is. I'm trying to figure out a way to pull everything out of this chest, and then I want all the ores to go into here. Obviously, we want all the gems to come out, and then everything else I want to scrap. But I cannot... I'm just having a hard time right now doing this, because I'm like having to manually hand grab everything. I really don't know what's being thrown away and what isn't being thrown away. Like if I just... Alright. So obviously the solium we don't care about. The redstone we do. We want redstone. Don't want that. Arcane crystals. Yeah, we'd like that. So, I mean, this is what I've been doing now for like the last 2 hours, I'd say. And I don't... it hasn't been a fun process. Like, not even in the slightest a fun process. And then to get this all back out of here, just... The problem is, once I put this guy on here, it doesn't really go down fast. It acts like it's like not even there. That's why I have that second pipe up here. Anyways, back to what we were doing. We were playing with FTB Contraptions, or Industrial Contraptions. I was trying to get to the point where I can just craft a ton of this stuff, but if we look here, I can make a bunch of these. Problem is it's saying mixed metal blend. Oh no, that should be fine. We should definitely be able to do this. So what are we doing? We are making coal dust. We're making rubber. Which all these are unobtainium now, even this guy. So this one's going as fast as it can. It's keeping up. I think I'm bottlenecked at the power, but maybe not. I mean, making a bunch of industrial grade metal now. There was something I was having an issue getting though. Oh look, it just crafted a bunch of them. Yeah. So it's almost done already. It's just processing the coal. So what's bottlenecking the coal? I mean, the machine speed itself, kind of. I have this max upgraded besides the actual base. So what if we... You can see the rest of these are going now. Yeah. Nice. Picasso. If we see, we now have MV solar panels and then HV. So I was looking at this and we need a lot of iridium ingots. And I'm like, wow, iridium ingots. How do we get that? I already have 100 of them. And I'm looking and it's supposed to spawn from Y5 to 69. In the end, in the nether, it's supposed to spawn. And I went around tearing up this. I went and made a builder quarry. And then I have this coring the roof, like on the roof of the nether at 100 by 100 by 100, just tearing everything up. Because if we look, it says Y5 to 69. This has been going now the entire time that I've been doing it. 2 hours was the last time I got an iridium. 2 hours ago. I got 5. This is still going. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the iridium, but I really can't progress further with this mod until, you know, I get more iridium. But we did hit level 1000, so I mean, that's something. But, yeah, like, I guess this is the highlight of the video, everyone. This is it. This is as cool as it's gonna get. So, yeah. Like I said, I mean, I did have plans to get into FTB Contraptions. I wanted to almost completely finish this Nexium emitter. So we needed this EV from that and an overclocked heat vent. Can I make an overclocked heat vent, or do I need Iridium for that too? What is it crafting? See, it's just not doing anything. Crafting one of these, an iron rod is what it's stuck on. Needs an iron rod to make the copper coil, but it's stuck on the iron rod. Because it's an iron ingot, copper ore hammer. Makes that. Whoa. Oh, man, why does it always crash when I do this? Every time. I'll be back. All right. We're seeing now if this is working. Still wants the hammer for the plates. What are those, lead plates? Lead. Bullshit. Plates. Rolling. So, I mean, these are always options. You know what I'm saying? What? What about the rods? We can do an extruder, which I have crafted here. Multi-servo press. We're running out of room, though. I like having all my stuff up here. So we need a damn blocks back. Okay, this is the last thing we're doing before I end this video, guys, because, gee golly gosh, I gotta go to bed. I don't have a... Man, what is going on? How am I failing this bad tonight at everything? Oh, at least this frickin' worked. Then we gotta import out the bottom of these. This guy I'm going to have to import out the side. This guy needs power. We want to do that wirelessly. Like, power. Good enough. Charging up. Also charging up. This guy needs a gen or radar. And then it needs a importer. No, it doesn't. It needs an exporter. So, just like a lot of cable. Just like the other one we have set up, we're gonna use full blocks because they probably power a bunch. Then we gotta connect that up. Then we need stuff and things. Okay, so there's a lot of different rods. There's a lot. Or if we go plates, there's a lot of plates. So assuming it can do all of them. So I'm gonna get all the plates in and all the rods in, and I will be right back. Final cut. All right, after 2 more crashes, let's go check it out. So we have the multi-servo press ready to do all of our plates, and then we have an extruder ready to do all of our rods. Now, let's go back one final time and try this again. Oh, we have a heat vent. We're gonna do it again to make sure it auto crafts, because I crafted most of them by hand. We're gonna start. It's crafting. We're gonna have to remove the recipe for that. Ooh, the copper wire, we might not be able to. We should be able to. And what is it requesting a copper ore hammer for? Regardless, I mean, it crafted. We have them right there now. But it's wanting 2 copper ore hammers for 4 of those. This copper wire is three copper ingots. Stored 4, stored. I don't know. It's working though, so you know I'm not gonna argue with it. There's no sense. Oh, I thought we crashed there for a second. I was about to smash something. Something was gonna get smashed. I have majority of the ingots now going in here. So these are just cooking and booking at this point. But let me put all these tools away. Nice. I like that. Picasso. Sorry, need that screenshot. Oh, Nexium emitter. Let's check how close we are now. We are almost there. What about the EV solar panel? We're missing 1 antimatter, 6 fluid cells, and we can make the other one. The fluid cells, I'm not sure how we're gonna get. If we click here, we go like this, and then I believe you just so besides doing that, I don't know how to automate that. Maybe like a mechanical user next to a sink. That might work. The only thing left to gather is antimatter. Which I guess I need this boy. Which needs an Iridium circuit. Which would require Iridium if I had any. So if you guys actually know of any ways or a better way to find Iridium than what I've already said I'm doing. Like I have 2 100 by 100 by 100 chunk quarries running. One in the nether, one in the overworld. You would think it would be able to gather me some, but you know, I guess I'm wrong. But yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments what you think. What you think of the base. Also, I have another a spicy contraption. All raring to go. It's what I'd actually like the train to go to, but I can't really get the train to go to it because I want to be able to build a train in it. If that makes any sense. So, I mean, maybe I'll just fly far away, build it. It's a massive structure. It's a 9x9 chunk building. Like 9 chunks that way, 9 chunks that way. It's a big building. Uh so I guess we'll find out. But yeah. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.